Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a week review video on the new Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights Highlighter Palette. I know that this palette has been getting like a lot of hype here on YouTube, so I was really curious about it. So I ordered this on Makeup Geek, and I ordered a couple of other eyeshadows on Makeup Geek as well. But this is just what the packaging looks like. I really like the packaging on it. It kind of has like this metallic pinkish like color. I really like the design on it. And then on the back here it just says Kathleen Lights Highlighter Palette, and then it has the name of the highlights there. And this palette is $39. Personally, I feel like that is kind of high, especially for a Makeup Geek product. It doesn't even have a mirror like up top, which I feel like if you're gonna pay $39 for a palette, it should have a mirror. I mean, like all the high-end palettes from Sephora have mirrors on them. Whenever you get it, it does come with like this plastic like on top to like protect the highlighters. So supposedly her palette is supposed to be made for all skin tones. So whether you're a light skin tone, medium, or dark, you should be able to use this palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these colors. So yeah, I'm just swatching them here on the back of my hand. They're not like super shimmery. They just kind of have like a sheen, at least this first one. This is like a golden color. I feel like this would be a good shade for me. As you can see, it's kind of blended into my skin tone. I might kind of swatch these like here on my arm, so when I hold my arm up, you guys can see it a lot better. Okay, let me swatch the next one. And it does look like you get a lot of product though in the pan, so that's good. Okay, the second one here is like a pink, like a pinky highlight shade. I don't know if you can see it right there. This last one is like a bronzy color. So I feel like I could probably get away with wearing both of these. This one would probably be a little bit of a challenge. It might end up looking more like a blush on me. So I'm probably going to test out these two highlight shades today. It does have like a magnetic closure, so that's nice. And the packaging is very slim, so I feel like it would be great for traveling. And I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit. Whoops. And I'm just going to turn my lights down slightly. Okay, so first I'm just going to go in with this shade here. Okay, when I put my brush in there and move it around, like it is a little bit more powdery when you do it like that. I'm just going to tap off the excess. So like as you can see, like the powder there. And then I'm just going to brush this here on my cheekbones. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a very golden highlight. And it is pretty intense, like once you put it on. I probably like put way too much of it on. I'm just going to take my kabuki brush and kind of tone it down. But yeah, I feel like on the cheekbones, it definitely looks more highlighting than what it did like on my arm. I mean, like it still looks pretty highlighting, like swatched, but just on the face, it looks really glowy. So I'm just going to go in with this pink colored one here on the side over here, and I'm just going to pin my hair back. Whoops. Okay, I try to go in with a little lighter hand over here. In some ways, I kind of like this pinky colored one on me better. At least with this makeup look, I feel like it looks prettier. Okay, so that's what both of those two highlights look on my cheeks. I think they're both very pretty. And like I said, this is like good for cooler skin tones, and this one's good for warm skin tones, or like if you were doing a pinky kind of makeup look like I am today. I mean, either one of these highlights look good with this makeup look, but yeah, so they both look really pretty on. Like I said, I just don't know if it's really worth the price tag. But I will say, like, my initial thoughts on it, I like it better once I put it on my cheekbones than what I thought I would. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the time. So when I come back later on tonight, we'll be able to see how well this product held up on my face. If you look on my phone, it is 11:33, so I will see you guys later on today. Okay guys, I'm back and it is now 9:46 p.m. I can't remember exactly when I left earlier today. I think it was like around 11:30. But yeah, my highlight is still on there pretty good. I mean, my makeup has faded a little bit. And I feel like I'm looking kind of rough, like I'm looking kind of tired, and my eyes are a little red, like I need to take these false lashes off. And I changed my shirt because I've just been laying around watching TV, though I need to take these earrings out. But yeah, the highlight is holding up really well. I like it. Just like I told you guys earlier, I feel like the only downside to this is just that I feel like it's kind of expensive. But yeah, I really like the product so far, so I'll just see how I feel about it over the week. So to just show you guys the date, so it is August the 31st, so I will see you guys here in about a week. So I'm back and it is September the 21st. So it has been well over a week since I filmed my first impression to this video. It's just taken me a little longer to review this product because I filmed the week review like a week later, and then I used this product a little more and I actually felt differently about it than what I did when I came back a week later. So I wanted to refilm this update. At first, I felt like, even the day that I filmed the first impression, I don't think I mentioned it, but I felt like this product was like a little too dark for my skin tone, like even the lighter ones. But the more I used it, the more I kind of realized that it's not that the highlights were too dark for my skin tone. I mean, this one down here definitely is, but what it is, the highlights are just super intense. And they're very, very pigmented. And if you are like a very light skin tone, they might seem like they're too dark for your skin because they are so pigmented. But once you get them on, like, they look fine. I have the pink colored one, which is in the shade Starlight. I have that on my cheekbones today. And I feel like in person, when you get up close, you can kind of see where the highlighter is like on your face. So it's not a super natural highlighter. Like, it is super intense. So if you're one of those people that you do not like super intense highlights, you probably will not be a fan of these. But if you are a person that loves very intense highlighters, you will love these. And I really have been enjoying these first two shades so much. I do find that they are very similar, like in opacity, to the shimmering skin perfector, like the pressed Becca highlighters. The way that the product is really intense and pigmented is the same. I do really like these. I still feel like it is overpriced for what it is. You can get like an Anastasia highlighter kit for around the same price, and you can actually get 4 highlights in it. And if you get the Moonchild palette, I think it comes with 6 highlights. And I know that in the first impression I was really griping that this doesn't have a mirror right here, and that might be like a little like picky. And I know that the Anastasia ones don't have mirrors in them either, at least I don't think they do. But I guess what I was trying to say in the first impression portion when I was complaining about that is it's just like the price of this palette, it should have a mirror, because I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it would make it seem like the cost of the palette, it wouldn't seem as bad if it had a mirror. I know that's weird, but I don't know. I just feel like for the price of it, you should get a mirror. I don't know. It's probably like a picky thing to gripe about, but I mean, I would give this palette like a 4-star rating. The only reason why I'm not giving it a 5-star rating is because, you know, I just feel like it's kind of overpriced for what it is. I feel like it should be a little cheaper in price, but I know that maybe some of you guys out there would disagree with me. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. I think that if you are the type of person that you love really intense out there highlights, you will love this. If you're also like a huge Kathleen Lights fan, I think this would be right up your alley, or if you love Makeup Geek and just want to add it to your collection. I think for any of those reasons, I think it would be a great palette to pick up. But like if you're on a budget and you have a bunch of other highlights, you might want to skip on this, but I don't know. I've really been enjoying it. I love the packaging, like the way it looks on the outside. And like I said earlier in the video, like it is very sleek and it would be great for traveling. If you guys did enjoy this, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up or let me know down in the comments. And if you have any other products you would like for me to do a first impression week review on, please let me know down in the comments and I will try to do those reviews for you guys, especially if it's on a product that a lot of you guys are suggesting that I review, or if you guys like thumbs up a lot on a comment. I hope that you guys have an awesome day and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.